council meeting in order. Chief Moran, will you lead us in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
May I have a roll call?
Backnick? Here. McKinney?
Here.
Shaver? Here. Saracey?
Here.
Bertone?
Here.
Heights?
Here.
At this time, I'd like to thank Elizabeth for her year of service as a council pro tem. This is where council selects their new pro tem. Does council have a pro tem that they want to put forward, or do you guys want to adjourn and step into the hallway and have a conversation and come on back?
Yeah, we need to step out and
Sounds good.
discuss.
Okay, I see we're back. So do we have a motion?
We do. A motion for Frank.
Okay, so you guys have nominated Frank for the council pro tem?
Yes.
Okay, do we have a second?
So moved.
Mr. McKinney?
Okay. We have a motion and a second.
Backnick? Aye. McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Saracey?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank you all. It's going to be good working with the mayor and all of you.
I know I'm looking-
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. I know I'm looking forward to it, Frank. Good. Can I have a motion to approve the December 17th, 2024 regular council meeting and the January 7th public hearing?
So moved.
Second? Heights?
Aye.
Backnick? Aye. McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Saracey?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Thank you.
From our solicitor, Mr. Jim Lyons.
No report, Mr. Mayor. So.
Thank you. I don't have anything to report this evening as well from our administrator, Lucas.
All right, so my report is in your council packet. I do want to go over a few things in there. The Goods, Grants, and Welfare Committee is currently reviewing updates to the vacant property registration program. We should have that legislation for the rest of council to see at the February meeting. We have also teamed up with Lake Development, Grand River, Painesville City, Painesville Township, and West Creek Conservancy for the Grand River to Lake Erie Corridor Active Transportation Plan. This is the plan that we previously mentioned. It is through a grant that Lake Development has applied for all of us through ODOT. We have received 26 of 28 applications for the Hometown Heroes banner program. That program will run until we either have 28 applications or March 1st. We also had our first meeting with Ohio Rural Water to kickstart our 2025 water rate study. The last full water rate study that the village completed was in 2014. And this is a free service that Ohio Rural Water offers. And then we are currently in talks to add an employee education benefit. We will have an agreement at the February meeting. That is all that I have.
Okay,
Mayor,
yes,
just
sir.
a question for the administrator. So with I don't want to say the onset of AI because that's been around a while, and based on some of our discussions at the last council meeting about cybersecurity, is it possible you can check with the state to see if there's some programs that are available to help us with cybersecurity? I know we have a team here, but you know, with the intensity of where that is going and how quickly that's developing, I get concerned that our system gets hacked, and we already struggle with money, and I hate to have to pay ransom to get our money back or to get our data back. We're back in the days, I think, Frank, when you were mayor, and Mayor, when you were on council, our police department got hit for ransom, and it impacted a little bit of what was in our evidence room. So if we could look into that, I'm very concerned about that.
All right, I will put something together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
just want to say too, Lucas, it was good seeing in the paper that Mentor now is following our footsteps somewhat. It's good when you're the leader. And they're looking at vacant properties. And also we did the R&Bs, so really proud of the committee and council. Just the fact when you saw Mentor and then we're already there.
I saw the same article. Good. Okay, from our village engineer.
Thank you, Mayor, members of council. A couple things this evening. For the water tower, the electrical work is wrapping up this week, and they're planning on bringing the tower into service next. That should happen within the next month. And next is for 5th Street, or storm and sanitary improvement projects. We received and opened bids for those last month. Our engineer's opinion of probable cost was $835,000. The lowest bid was for Great Lakes Crushing. They came in at $669,899. And legislation to accept those bids are within your agenda this evening. I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Anyone have any questions of Andrew? I do not. Thank you, sir. From our fiscal officer, Christine Page.
The financial summary report was included in your package, as was a copy of the full revenue status and the appropriation status. I put that in the envelope separate so that you would at least have that in your hands. We are reporting out on December. So for the month of December, for the month of December, that's going to be on the second page of the report. The revenue was $252,450.21. Expenditures for the month were $394,889.02. Flipping over for the year, Reconciled revenues for the year were $4,803,623.56. Your expenditures for the year were $5,157,745.17. Your reconciled balance at 12/31 was $3,746,644.53. The interest for the month of December was $14,208.31, and for the year, we earned $187,772.73. The payment register is at the back of the package. The receipts for the month is up in front of that, and then the system reports, the reconciliation, that sort of thing. All of that's in the package. Does anybody have a question?
You mentioned it before, but what yield are we getting on our savings? Or
I'm
the
sorry?
money? What yield are we getting on our investments?
Our biggest one is Star Ohio, and right now Star's at 4.7. They've slipped a little, but I think that it's starting to stabilize some, and I don't know that we can do a whole lot better without having to pay out some of that return to somebody to provide service. So 4.7 is the best of it. It goes, we've got, I think, one at 3.14, that's First Federal, and then the lion's share of it is all in Star at 4.7.
Great yield.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
Okay, for old business, we need to remove from the table ordinance 2024-80 and 81, and if council so wishes, we can take action on those this evening.
Make a motion to take that off the table, Mr. Mayor?
Second.
Hang on a second. Okay. Bertone?
Aye.
Becknick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Saracen?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Ordinance number 2024-80, an ordinance establishing Village Code, Chapter 1381, regulating short-term rental properties and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Okay. Suspend. Sorry, I'm catching up here. Suspend. Saracen?
Aye.
Becknick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Adopt. Saracen?
Aye.
Becknick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Thank you.
Ordinance number 2024-81, an ordinance designing short-term rentals as conditional uses and establishing the conditions thereof.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. Becknick?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Saracen?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Adopt. Becknick?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
McKinney?
Abstain.
Where am I? Here we are. Saracen?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay, from Safety Committee tonight, Mr. Saracen.
I have nothing, but everything's in the packet. Chiefs, do you have anything further to?
I don't know, thank you. No, I don't either.
Once again, thanks for the great job.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question really
Yes,
quick.
ma'am.
The senior center is listed as a warming center, or we want it to be, or where does that stand now?
A what?
A warming station?
Yeah, the senior center is a warming station in Fairport Harbor, and in cases like this, if there was a need, we would
Okay.
open the senior center, and then people would come here to get warm.
Okay,
If there was a power outage, we've done that in the past,
you have.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, the First Energy had asked for some public spots, what was it, Friday, Chief? And then we published that here, so.
Okay.
I don't think anyone has taken it up at this time, but just in case there was, that there was a need for it. We have they have generated power and stuff
Right.
like that, so.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right, an orders to pay the bills.
So moved.
Second.
I'm sorry, who moved?
I did.
Thank you. Bertone?
Aye.
Becknick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Saracen?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Resolution number 2025-02, a resolution appointing Owen Denton as a firefighter for the Village of Fairport Harbor and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend, Saracen.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Adopt. Let me get this right. What am I doing? Hang on one second, there it is. Saracen.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution 2025-3, this one in the agenda shows it as a police officer step 2. This is actually police officer step 3, so the resolution in your packet is correct. The agenda just has it listed wrong. Jim, do we need to make a formal motion or anything there?
No.
Okay.
If it's in- No.
Sounds the legislation.
I think just the motion to pass and to suspend should just give the correct title of Officer 3, that's all. So it's in the minutes, so,
So when I read it, I'll read the whereas.
right.
Okay.
Well, no, you can just, yeah, just what you normally do, right.
Okay. Resolution 2025-03, a resolution advancing Patrolman Matthew Schuster as a position of Police Officer 3 for the Village of Fairport Harbor, Ohio, and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend, Shaver.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Saracen.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Shaver.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Saracen.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
I'd like to ask that the ordinance number 2025-04 go on first read. There's some language that we would like to clean up in regards to this program. I think it's a good program, one that we fully support, but I just don't think this was ready for passage tonight. Ordinance number 2025-04, an ordinance authorizing the Tree Commission to establish a rebate program for the planting of new trees on residential properties and declaring an emergency. So again, that would be on first read. Resolution 2025-05, a resolution amending compensation rates, setting special pay regulations, and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend, McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Saracen.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt, McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Saracen.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution 2025-06, a resolution amending the personnel code to increase probationary periods for all employees and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend, Shaver.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Saracen.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt, Shaver.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Saracen.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution 2025-07, a resolution appointing members to various committees and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend, Bertone.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Saracen.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt, Bertone.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Saracen.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2025-08, a resolution appointing members to the Volunteer Firefighters Dependency Fund Board as required by the Ohio Revised Code, Chapter 146, and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend, Saracen.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt, Saracen.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Vacknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2025-09, a resolution accepting the bid for the Fifth Street Storm and Sanitary Improvement Project 2025, authorizing the administrator to execute a contract and take all necessary actions and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt. Second. Move to suspend. Second.
Suspend, McKinney?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Bachnick?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Sarathy?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Adopt, McKinney?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Bachnick?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Sarathy?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2025-10, a resolution authorizing the village administrator to apply for, accept, and enter into a water pollution control loan fund agreement on behalf of the village of Fairport Harbor for construction of wastewater, stormwater facilities, and designing a dedicated repayment source for the loan.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend, McKinney?
Aye.
Bachnick?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Sarathy?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Adopt, McKinney?
Aye.
Bachnick?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Sarathy?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2025-11, a resolution honoring William Creed of the Gazette Newspaper Incorporated, Great Lakes Printing, with the 2025 Eastern Lake County Chamber of Commerce Beacon Award and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend, Bertone?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Bachnick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Sarathy?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Adopt, Bertone?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Bachnick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Sarathy?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2025-12, a resolution honoring Lake County Employee Federal Credit Union as the 2025 Eastern Lake County Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend, Bachnick?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Sarathy?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Adopt, Bachnick?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Sarathy?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2025-13, a resolution commemorating Lionel Bassell's 50th anniversary in the village of Fairport Harbor and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Hold on one second, I'm gonna actually read it all.
Oh.
Okay. Whereas Lionel Bassell's Fairport Harbor plant located at 110 3rd Street, Fairport Harbor, Ohio, has been a cornerstone of our community since its establishment in 1974. And whereas over the past 50 years, the Fairport Harbor plant has specialized in producing wire and cable insulating resins, which are integral to the automotive and appliance industries, enhancing the safety and durability of the electrical systems in vehicles and household appliances. And whereas the plant encompasses approximately 4 acres within the village of Fairport Harbor and employs over 40 dedicated professionals, contributing significantly to the local economy through skilled jobs, the procurement of local goods and services, and tax contributions that support our schools and government services. And whereas Lionel Bassell is recognized as one of the world's largest plastics, chemical, and refining companies with a global presence that includes 94 sites in 32 countries. And its products and technologies are used to make items that improve the quality of life for the people around the world. And now therefore it be resolved by the Council of the Village of Fairport Harbor and the County of Lake, State of Ohio as follows, that the Village of Fairport Harbor hereby commemorates the 50th anniversary of Lionel Bassell's Fairport Harbor plant, expresses its deepest appreciation for the plant's substantial contributions to the community, economy, and environment, and extends its best wishes for continued success in the years to come. The council finds and determines that all formal actions of this council concerning and relating to the adoption of this resolution were taken in an open meeting of this council, and that all deliberations of this council and any committees that resulted in those formal actions were in meetings open to the public in compliance with the law. Section 3, this resolution is deemed to be an emergency for the health, safety, and welfare for the residents of the village to enable the village to appropriately recognize and commemorate this milestone in a timely manner and shall take effect immediately upon adoption. Okay, Frank.
Move to adopt. Second. Move to suspend. Second.
Suspend, Sarathy?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Bachnick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Adopt, Sarathy?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Bachnick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Thank you.
Do we have representatives from Lionel Bassell here this evening? Would you like to approach? And we'll give you your yeah. Well, I think we need to make a correction.
Okay.
I think it says the 15th. Yeah, I think it says the 15th.
50th, yeah, that's right.
Okay, got it. Yeah, come on up here, guys. So congratulations on your 50 years. Thank you.
It's nice to meet
Tim
you.
Mann, it's nice to meet you as well. How are you? Bill, nice to meet you. Tina? Oh, nice to meet you. Tim, nice to meet you. So when I first became mayor, you guys weren't in Basel at the time. I'm trying to think of, it was L-Tech maybe? Or not
Equistart.
L-Tech. It was Equistart. I think you guys just became VPP certified.
Yes.
And I brought a resolution down then. I work for Avery, and the division I work for, we just went through that VPP certification. So for the folks in the audience, a VPP certification is through the OSHA, right? And it's like less than 5% of companies, or maybe 1% of companies get this certification. So it was a dedication to the safety of your employees and to what you guys do there. And I was just thoroughly impressed with it because I know what we had to do to get that certification. Being a global business and being located here is a big deal. You guys, your company could relocate you wherever you want. So whatever you're doing there, you're doing it well. Your company sees the value, they keep you here. We don't talk a lot because you guys are good corporate citizens. You do what you do, and you just don't cause a lot of trouble in the village. And that's a good partner to have, and it's a good partnership. So we are thoroughly thankful that you're here. And I believe you donate to fire yearly. You guys are always doing something with fire hoses or equipment and stuff like that. And the chiefs have nothing but good things to say about you guys. So we hope for another 50.
And we have our appreciation too for all the
Well, good.
assistance that,
Yeah.
they've been there for us.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yep, thank you. Resolution number 2025-14.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, hold on a second, let me sign this one for the records. All right, a resolution authorizing the mayor and administrator to enter into agreements with the Board of Commissioners of Lake County to provide central dispatch and communication services for the police and fire departments and declaring an emergency. Before we make a motion, chiefs, are you okay with us signing this evening?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend Bertone.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Saracy.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Bertone.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Backnick. McKinney.
Aye.
Saracy.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for your work on that. Resolution number 2025-15, a resolution authorizing the senior center director to purchase a freezer for the Fairport Harbor Senior Community Center and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Was that Bertone or Heights on the second?
Bertone.
Thank you. Suspend. Saracy.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights. Adopt. Saracy.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution 2025-16, a resolution to approve and adopt amended 2025 permanent appropriations and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Saracy.
Aye.
Adopt. Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Saracy.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2025-17, a resolution to transfer funds from the general senior center and water funds to the general obligation bond retirement and enterprise debt service funds and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. Shaver.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Saracy.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Shaver.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Saracy.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. I do not have anything else this evening. Does council have anything? If not, we are open to the public.
Farrell Water Street. File a formal complaint about the weather. This is way too cold.
Duly noted.
I was wondering, could we get a report out from all the committees, maybe once a quarter? It's hard to make all of the committee meetings that occur. I don't know if that's something that's possible or not.
Yeah, we should, I would imagine we could put some minutes in
Yeah, just
from the committee meetings, and we'll put them
Yeah.
in the council packets.
that'd be great. I appreciate that.
Yep.
I was looking at the notes from last meeting. It looks like the DORA is approved and everything is going well with that. Is that correct?
It has not been approved yet.
Okay.
We're working on the application. There's still a ways to go.
Oh, all right. I misunderstood what I read. Sorry about that.
But it is going well.
Good.
Yeah, we are moving forward with it.
Will it be available for businesses this summer?
Hopefully.
I'm very optimistic
Yeah.
that we could say yes to that.
Okay, good. That's good to hear. I'm sorry I missed a couple of meetings. I read the notes from, I think it was last meeting. There was a discussion of an RFQ for the water plant property that's going to go out, and you guys are working with the Lake County Development Authority folks.
Yep.
Amy and those folks over there.
You got it.
I guess I was curious, at some point I'd like to hear from the individual council members, their thoughts on what's going to be, their thoughts on what could occur down there. And I guess I was hoping to ask if part of this process, the city, I think it's the village, is the ones that develop this, or, the Development Authority, I suppose, prepares it at the direction or input from the village. But I was wondering if we could have some guiding principles for the RFQ. What are we looking for that piece of property? Things like something that's not going to negatively impact the view of the lake, either from the lighthouse or from the lake looking towards our lighthouse. A draw for downtown, increase revenue, draw people year round. And I didn't know also if we were, as we're developing as the village is developing the RFQ, if working with the Port Authority, Lake Metro Parks to sort of have a holistic vision of what could go on down there. So I think there's a lot of options that could occur that could be a good benefit. And I'm not advocating one or the other. I think we should do a really good, thorough alternative analysis and not be any sort of pre-decisional as what could go in down there. I think of things, we've heard things like water parks, we've heard things like hotels. I've traveled around a bit and saw, like the Bean in Chicago. It has nothing inherently, it has, I guess, how do I say it? The Bean isn't generating revenue, but people come to see the Bean in Chicago and then go to the restaurants near the Bean. So I think there are a lot of alternatives that could, occur down there, and hopefully we're not singularly focused on certain types of developments at the exclusion of others. So that's one question. I wouldn't mind hearing from the village council on their thoughts for down there. And let's see, one other thought on that. I'm guessing there's going to be a time lag between whatever, the RFQ, RFP, et cetera, process will take a significant amount of time. Seems like we have an opportunity to do something in the interim with that down there. And that would be also interesting to explore as well. I think there's possibilities that could help out the village in the interim between what it currently is and the next big great thing. Should I pause there? I had a couple other things. Should I pause there to let folks respond?
I don't think, well, I won't speak for council. I can't imagine they would have a response at this evening for you.
Okay, no initial thoughts or anything?
Well, Mayor, I would say that
Go ahead.
just in the preparation for moving the water plant, there was significant discussion over the years regarding that property, and it's all lakefront development. I don't know that water park is in that mix. I think that ship sailed a long time ago. There was full support, but we've seen some concepts here that it would involve the planning commission, the planning committee, Probably, I think there was a steering committee that we put together that's
Right.
sitting in the table right now, waiting for the process to begin. So really what we're asking for is the process to begin where we will all have input at that time. But there has been significant input put in to this point, which led us to the decision to take down the water plant and move it so we could develop that property. So it's a clean slate, I suppose, but it is geared towards potential transient docks. I think we talked about small businesses, much like what you're describing. All of those things are on the table. So that all has to be vetted out and developed a little bit further, which will probably, as you alluded to, take a length of time.
Right.
And there'll be a lot of input, not just from us, but the committee as well. That
And-
steering committee that you put together, Mayor, has local residents, not members of council. Or
Yeah, it's been a number of years since we did, but Jim, I don't think the RFQ is gonna change a whole lot from the last one that went out. And the last one that went out is probably less than 2 or 3 years old. We're just gonna dust it off and we'll bring it back to council before we put the RFQ out. So I think that's where you'll get their input. Nothing will be done in the shadows. Everything that we've done with the waterfront to this point, to Mr. Bertone's point, has been very out in the open and in a public meeting. And I couldn't envision doing it in any other way, shape, or form.
Right. Yeah, I'm not
Now-
suggesting other.
Now, are you directly gonna have a voice in that? I don't know,
It'd be nice if the,
other than from where you're
Yeah.
standing.
No, it
Et
just-
cetera, but the process is pretty defined and it's been defined. I mean, you're digging at something and I'm not quite sure what you're digging at.
I just would like the public to make sure the public is involved. You said the process is defined. I've not seen the process written down anywhere. So if it's written down somewhere, I stand corrected. And I just would like to see.
I don't know that there's a step-by-step process for this, but,
Okay,
this started
it's
back
different than
in
defined.
2000 and, Frank, when did they do the Kent State design?
I'm not sure, but
Is that 07?
we had a Spittler that worked on it. He was an engineer from
Right.
Mentor.
2006 maybe, and then
Yeah.
Right.
it got
Okay.
more
There's plenty of
serious.
public
Yeah.
documents out there.
My main concern, Mayors, is the public being engaged.
The public will be engaged.
Okay, and would it be possible for the public to see the RFP before it goes out?
I would imagine that it'll be at the council meeting before the council would have to approve it.
Okay.
Now,
Good. I'm
now,
just trying to
we're
learn the
gonna have a meeting
process.
before that, I don't know.
Okay, very good. How successful was the old car removal?
How successful is
Yeah,
what?
didn't we have a big push to remove all the old abandoned cars in Fairport?
Oh, chief.
Yeah, we actually had quite a bit of compliance with it.
Good.
We still have some outliers there that we're going to be dealing with. There were some reasons for that, so. But
Okay.
we did have a significant number of compliance.
Okay, very good. Great. So that was it. I appreciate your time and trouble, and
Yep.
again,
Good to see you
just,
again.
yeah, good to see everyone as well.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, thank you.
Yep. If no other comments or questions, a motion to adjourn.
Make the motion.
Second.
Saracen?
Aye.
Heights? Aye. Backnick? Aye. McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver? Aye. Bertone?
Aye.
Thank you.